having a great week and thank you for tuning in for today's video. I'm actually really excited because I just got my hands on the Marco Polo Pad Thai Volume 2 from Akai. So I'm gonna be definitely making a beat with you guys. We're gonna be sampling from vinyl and going through some of his drum shots or sample packs. You guys already know, if you watch some of my videos, I really enjoy a lot of Marco Polo's content. It's awesome. Like all of his packs that I've purchased have been great. So I'm excited to check this one out with you guys and see what we come up with. So let's jump right into it. Real quick though, I am gonna mention, I will leave a link down to the sample pack from Akai's website. If you guys wanna check it out, make sure you guys go down in the description and I'll leave a link right there if you guys are interested and if you guys find this valuable. All right, so we're right here in a blank session and I'm gonna go to my browser once you guys pick up the sample pack. I actually have Pad Thai Volume 1 and I just got Volume 2. So if you guys go right here, and the cool thing is when you purchase this through Akai, I mean, they're like programs already created for you. So it saves you some time so you don't have to go through and look for the kick, snare, hi-hat. Everything sounds like one instrument. So that's actually really cool. We'll go through and hear some of these kits that he has. Like, that sounds awesome. There you go. Like, I'm just listening to the kick, the snare, the hi-hat. Woo! Oh my goodness. Like, let's load up a few kits. I'm gonna load this one up, hit load, and it's gonna load up the entire kick. The entire kit. So if I go to my menu, I have it right here on the program. What's cool is, like I mentioned, this whole entire kit, it sounds good all together. So if you're like, man, I don't know how to create a drum program that sounds like, you know, one drum sets or one drum kit, this is an awesome way to get started because they do that work for you. And it's already color coded, so the kicks are usually red, the snares are yellow, hats are orange. Let's get another kit. I like that one. Yeah, that one's actually really cool. Jesus, wow. Okay, so whatever, you know, I'll load up a few of them right here. Another way I like to create my drum kits, like this is an awesome way because, you know, there are already programs created for you. But my favorite way of doing it does take a lot longer, is actually getting out of the program icon and just going into the single waveform. So now you could just type in here kick and just listen to your kicks. And you go through and load up kicks, and then you hit a snare, and then you go hi-hat, and you start building your kit as you like. That's my favorite way of doing it, but hey, sometimes we're on the move and we gotta move fast, so you guys also have the kits already created for you, which sound amazing. What I like about this is that there's air in these samples. So like, as you hear the kick, like you see the tail, the air, like that's awesome because when you're doing your drum grooves, it sounds like if it was, like I mentioned, like if it was a sample break or a drum break that you sampled from a record into your session, which it comes together very good. It glues very well versus just one shots and everything sounds so clean and crisp. So let's go ahead and I'll start with this kit right here. This one's the Space kit. I'll leave that one loaded up. I'll name track 1 drums, and let's go to the sampler and let's hear the input and let's see this record that we're gonna sample. So let's go now to our sample editor. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna make no loops or anything like that. I'm just gonna go from trim to chop, and I'm gonna, you know, just do the lazy chop mode. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and convert that into its own program. Go to main, and on track 2 is where we have our sample. Let's look for that. Oh, there it is. Here's our samples, and let's see what we have. Let's go to menu, and let's pitch this down about 2 semitones. Cool, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna get the BPM of this. I'm just tapping this out. All right, about 67 beats per minute. Hit do it, and let's lay down just that simple loop. Super simple, but that's the main loop that I found that I'm vibing with. And then we'll switch it up a little bit later on. But right now it's just 2 bars, very simple, nothing crazy long. Now I'm gonna go back to my drums, and let's jam out with that sample sequence that we just created. And let's see what's up with these sounds and how they go with that sample. That one sounds pretty cool. I like that. So as you guys see, like his drum samples, it almost sounds like, you know, you're sampling from a vinyl. They're not just clean kicks and clean snares. They got a little dirt behind, you know, on the noise floor. So that actually sounds really, really good with sampled bass production. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay some down with this. I'm gonna just put a simple groove right here. That is awesome. All right, cool. So laying some simple down, and now I just feel like the hi-hats might be a little too loud. So we can go in here and lower down the volume of those hi-hats. Yeah, there you go. That sounds really good. Now we'll get the kick, and we can add some mother ducker to that kick. So we can add some side chain. So on that kick, not on the program, on the kick, I'm gonna put mother ducker input, close that, and now I'll go to my samples, I'll go to the program, and on this program, we'll add mother ducker, just mother ducker. So we'll go to this little pencil icon. I'll get it off of auto. I don't like to have it on auto. It just does sound funky to the levels. So just get it off of auto and just play it by ear. Woo! Yeah. And at this point, as I have already the skeleton of the beat, kind of like the main idea of this beat, I'll go to my settings, and I'll go to general, and on general, go to vintage mode. And I personally love the MPC 60. Does it sound like a 60? I don't know, and I don't care, but it sounds awesome. It just adds some punch to the entire track. Maybe a little too much punch, so I'll go to this kick and I'll lower it down. So as you guys notice, when I'm sampling music, at least the drum kits or the sample packs from Marco Polo, they're pretty much built for sample based production. If you guys hear Marco Polo's production, it's a lot of sample elements in there. So he knows how to put these packs together where they match together very nice with samples. We can actually add this open hi-hat right here, hit cut, and let's add that right there. There you go. Now at this point, I can double length this sequence. It sounds pretty cool. This is kind of like the main element of my beat. And on this double length, I can probably go to my track 2 where my samples are at. And let's zoom out and let's go to the second double that we just created. Cut that out. and let's focus on the second section and see what we come up with.
What more can I say?
Yeah, let's add that.
What more can I say? What more can I say?
Woo! Damn. Like right here, this second section, there's a little bit of choppiness.
What more?
It kind of chops off.
What more?
Right there, it chops off too soon. So I'll go to my main, to my program editor, and right here on my samples, I will add a tail length on this one so it doesn't cut off so drastic like that.
What more?
There you go.
What more can I say? What more can I say?
There you go. Yes. Now, since we created that duplicate right here where he says, what more can I say? Maybe we could switch some stuff up with the drums to make them a little more interesting or something a little different.
What more can I say? What more can I say? What more?
There you go. So, I mean, I don't got to do much right now. This sounds really good. I really like how this came out. Now let's go to our main menu. That's our sequence. Now we can name this sequence. Let's just call it verse. Just grab this pencil icon, copy that sequence, put it on sequence number 2, hit do it. Go back to name. Let's go back to sequence 1. And right here, we could probably just do an intro with that sample. This one will add a sample tail. Yeah, so let's go ahead and record that. I'm gonna overdub this. Cool, so it's only 2 bars, and well, this is a 4-bar sequence, but I'm gonna make it into a 2-bar sequence. Cool, so it's only 2 bars now, and let's go back to our drums, and let's actually get rid of all these drums since we are not gonna need these drums. This is just the intro. Let's hear this. Yes. Stop. All right, so my time is up, guys. I got my cameras about to die on me, but this is definitely gonna be a keeper. I'm really vibing with this. Check out the Marco Polo sample pack. Leave a link down in the description if you guys are interested in checking it out. I personally give it a 10 out of 10. It's an awesome sample pack. If you guys are into sample-based production, you're not going to be disappointed. Plain and simple. Y'all have a blessed day. I love you guys, and I'll see y'all on our next video. Peace.